Alright guys, hello and welcome to another amazing game. Another amazing game. Hopefully this is a good game. My past two games have been pretty terrible. Yeah, my team comp's looking a little bit better than it was earlier, but now I have a Zed. There's always some kind of bad pick on my team. Like, last game I had a Quinn. If you guys don't know, I hate Quinns. They're very, very useless. So let's go ahead and analyze these picks and see which ones I like and which ones I don't like. So we got Maokai versus Garen. I feel like Maokai is just a better top laner. Hopefully we'll be able to have some priority in the lanes. Now, I don't know if Maokai wins lane because I'm not a top laner, but I do know that I would prefer to have a Maokai on my team over a Garen. So I'm pretty happy with that. Next up, we have Master Yi versus Nocturne. Pretty fair matchup, actually, which is kind of rare. Usually, Master Yi loses jungle matchups. But Nocturne, his ultimate's the thing that's going for him, and he doesn't really have the best ganks, right? So, I'm pretty happy with that. Zed versus the TF. I think Zed is just a terrible champion. Really dislike having him on my team. Basically, TF's going to build his Zanyas. In fact, he already has a stopwatch in his inventory. Zed. I don't like Zed. In fact, I don't know why I never get Zed on the enemy team, because I just absolutely poop on Zeds, but, you know, I got a Zed. Unlucky. Anyway, Lucian versus Soraka. Wait, that can't be right. Lucian versus Xayah. I personally prefer Xayah. I don't think Lucian's a terrible pickup, though. And then Braum versus Soraka. Both pretty fair pickups. I like Braum more, but I'm not a super hater of Soraka. The thing about Soraka is that she does bring another squishy to the team, right? But that heal can be very It's mostly the thing that makes Soraka so good is her ultimate, right?
The focused mind can pierce through stone.
So let's continue our clear here. I don't really see much gank potential. Oh, I guess we got something mid, but he probably has it warded. I'm literally looking at this, it looks like he has it warded. Or he's just doing a nice little check here. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I have no clue what he's doing. Well, what we could do is we can throw him for a little spin. I thought Nocturne was here. That's why I didn't jump on him. I thought Nocturne was coming, but nope, Nocturne's right there. What we're going to do is we're going to throw a little spin on this, and we're going to go gank bottom. Now, as you guys know, I like to play it safe. I'm already 4 CS behind that Nocturne. I like to play it safe and just kind of farm rather than gank, but I think in this case I can really make a move on bot lane. At the very least, I'll be able to kill Soraka. Gonna go ahead and meditate. I should be fine. Gonna go ahead and alpha. And we're in pretty good shape. I might come back around for more. I got 13 seconds on my Q. And I got like 15 on my meditate. We don't really want to go in without meditate though. So I'm going to go ahead and alpha this, because this gives us more mana based on our missing mana. So we're okay with wasting mana on this, because we'll get it back. And I probably lost my blue buff to Nocturne, so we're going to be doing something a little different here. And instead of going to our top side, we're going to go counter jungle, but we can't because Soraka. So yeah, we probably lost this entire top side, so we're just going to go down the Krugs, do Raptors, and then we're going to back. Because we got to give the top side some time to farm. He might have left me a small wolf, but hopefully he cleared the camp fully. If he cleared the camp fully, hopefully it'll respawn, right? A lot of hopefullys in there. We're kind of at the mercy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. I just took so much damage and I failed the auto attack there. I kind of spazzed out, I guess. Okay. Now, we can always smite these small Krugs if we get too low in HP. I think we're good, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and run up here. And we're gonna kill this. And again, we're not really too concerned about our topside jungle because it could be gone. And I'll actually be able to tell if he took it or not, because we'll be able to see the camp levels. So if the camp levels are higher than level 1, then we know that he took the camps and we made the right decision by going back first. So here we go. Let's go back. Now we're not gonna have enough for like double dagger and boots, but we can get the double dagger in this as well. So, and meditate in the fountain, get a little bit of extra HP, and let's step out. That was a rough clear. That was a really rough clear. But let's continue to go on out here. And so I am predicting the blue's gone. You just have to kind of like, how do you know somebody took it? Well, you know he's on the top side and you know he saw you on bot side. So the wolves are gone. The Gromp is gone. The blue is gone. I'm not sure why they haven't respawned yet. I feel like they should have respawned. So we're going to go and place a ward here and kill his. We're just basically buying time until the camps respawn. Bro, like, the moment Nocturne ulted, we had to get off of that. We didn't know where he was. Right? I don't know why he flashed for that. But yeah, I don't know how... Dude, Nocturne's already level 6, and I'm level 4. That's what happens when you get your jungle farm. That's why your laners have to ward your topside jungle when you're doing stuff like that. They have to prevent the jungler from getting it. Look at that, he has double my CS. Holy crap. No! Okay, at least bot lane's doing okay. Maokai's doing work. Yeah, we just want to focus on getting the level 6 ASAP now. We can still catch up to him, because right now, you know, he has all that CS, but he probably has no camps in his jungle. So we have the advantage where we do have camps in our jungle to farm, and he doesn't. So we gotta hurry up and catch up here. We're about 4 camps away, so that's actually how many camps I have left in my jungle here. Yeah, unfortunately, him taking my top side really messed me up. Alright, let's go down here. Keep this clear going. So if you're worried about getting counter jungle by Nocturne, let's say you didn't have a ward here, you can go straight to the red, just to prevent him from taking it. But since I have that ward there, I know he's not here. So we're gonna worry about that red a little bit later. Obviously, the longer we delay it, the better, because you don't want your red buff ticking down while you're farming. So the issue with early ganks in games like this is that the enemy jungler can see where you're at, right? So in this case, I knew that my top side was gone, because it just makes sense that Nocturne would go down there. But we are going to get ourselves a Blood Razor before 8 minutes, which is what we usually want, but we might even lose Dragon here. Because until I go back and get Blood Razor, we're not going to have any priority over this Dragon. This is a risky moment for me here. Because I do need to get this Blood Razor. And if we go back for Blood Razor now, we're probably not going to head towards the Dragon again. Let's go and get a Sweeper. I'm just going to go with Sweeper and a pink ward. And let's go to the top side. That guy's already used his ult twice. I haven't even used mine once. Well, Z020. That's what I like to see. Alright, so this TF's gonna stay because he wants to get that cannon, right? So if we're lucky, he'll use a card on a cannon and I can flash kill him. Oh, wow. And he flashed. Alright. Alright, so Zed couldn't even blow his flash. The flash was a good choice. I was gonna flash Alpha Strike him, so honestly, that was not a terrible flash by him. Zed should be able to pick that up. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a pink over here. And we're gonna hope my blue's not gone, because they did have vision on me. We don't know where Nocturne is. We do want to check this rip. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep it immediately, because he could be in there. Okay, he's bot. I lied. He couldn't be in there. I don't know if he was on the map when I did that, but I don't have ult, so it's gonna be really hard to gank Garen. But we do have red. And we have, like, we have red and we have Maokai, right? So if Yi can't gank because of his lack of CC. But if he has a laner that has CC. Oh, I just messed up my meditate reset. We're not gonna talk about it. If he has a laner like Maokai that has CC, it makes ganking the lane much easier. And we can pick up the CS, which should hopefully get us closer to Nocturne. He is pretty far ahead of me. He's actually ahead of everybody, huh? I wonder if he attacks any lanes. I'm gonna get me some plates here. Alright, one plate's enough for me. I don't know why they were backpaying me. Like, was Nocturne heading up this way? I wasn't watching my minimap. I was being a dumb player. Let's go do a sweep and go check this Rift Herald out. We have enough for a recurve, which would help us kill this Rift Herald, because the Rift Herald opens its eye more often when you auto-attack it more. So more attack speed's always better. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Work with me here, Rift Herald, please. Alright, pull it up. Okay, Rift Herald, you gotta work with me here. You gotta work with me. Alright, so unfortunately Nocturne is unstoppable. So much for that even jungle, huh? Boy, was I wrong. Typically Nocturne doesn't really get 5 kills this early, right? This is not usually how it goes. Not how it usually goes. And we're not gonna be able to rift this. TF's already on his way, and there's a chance Garen's on his way as well. So we're just gonna back off. That'll push by itself. Alright, yeah, so TF's right there. Yeah, so we want to save this Rift Herald for a lane that we think we can push. And right now, not really sure which lane's going to fulfill that criteria. Maybe a top lane gank again. But in order to gank top lane, I'd want more damage from Gunju's or whatever. But I want to finish this clear before I back. Sorry, the Gunju's component of pickaxe, right? I want to finish this clear instead of backing for that pickaxe. Because we can also contest this crab as well. Though, now this Soraka's mid, that kind of makes problems. That's okay though. Oh, we get the crab too. That worked out really well. They can actually push me off of that. I mean, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm actually really okay with that. So, we're going to save this Rift Herald for, I would like to save it for 2.5 plates, but the Soraka's not letting me. So I'm just going to pop it. Because if Soraka hits me, I can't summon the Rift. And I figure we can probably get it down pretty nicely. Not to 2.5 though. Unlucky. Yeah, so now it's going to take longer to kill it, right? You see how long it's taking to kill it now? Preferably, we would have rather have summoned the Rift Herald much later. Because this is going to take us another 20 autos. It's going to take us 20 autos. But hey, at the end of the day, we got it, and that's all that matters. I don't have ult. I don't have ult. I don't know what's going on here. This is Maokai porting in. Maokai porting in. Oh, I almost had her. I almost had her. Oh, damn, we got baited. We got baited. We got baited. Oh, we didn't get baited. We won the fight. Very nice. Oh my god, I'm so close to Gintu though. I wanted to just straight up purchase that. Yo, it feels like we're losing a lot harder than we actually are because Nocturne has all of their kills. It's good when all the kills are focused on one dude because we can actually focus on countering him. I'm gonna go ahead and buy boots because I don't expect to go back right away when I can afford my Ginzus. Right, so the idea is that I'm going to be in the jungle for a full clear, and that'll be at least 600 gold. If I didn't buy boots here and I went into the jungle and I killed 3 camps, or 2 camps if I killed the Krugs, I wouldn't back right away to get my Gunzus, right? I mean, Gunzus is really powerful and you want it, but I'm not expecting to fight. I just want to do a clear. So buy the boots, it'll help your clear out, and then you can go back for that Gunzus Rage Blade. Oh yes, we're almost to the point where the game gets fun. When you actually do something, you know? When you actually do something. Okay, we got a few more camps to go. Looking pretty good. I like it. The TF ult plus Nocturne combo, that's pretty dirty. It's actually really dirty. Because Nocturne can hit whoever is in range thanks to that. There's no vision juking. Uh-oh. Well, I did not want to fight. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to. We could just keep this clear up. Yeah. We don't want to fight until we get Gunzus, and we don't want to get Gunzus until we full clear this. So we're gonna keep working on this. Oh, Soraka's coming to work my blue. Let's pull this in. Pull this in, she'll never see it. There you go. She can't see my blue now. So if she comes around this side, I might actually go kill her. She's definitely in here warding. Maybe warding this bush. Oh. Interesting ward here, Soraka. Thank you for the 30 gold. Thank you for the 30 gold. Alright, so now we're gonna go for this Gromp here. Back off, grab that Gungus, and get ready for the push. Alright, let's go and grab this, grab this, grab this. So now we're gonna be working on. I should probably not go for Wits End. I don't know why I bought that dagger. I should have bought an armor piece. Honestly, in this particular situation, we should have went for a cloth armor. Because if we get Wits End, I mean, Wits End's effective, right? If they have another character, like an AP character that's getting a little fed, Wits End's definitely effective here. But considering all their kills are on this guy, they also have Xayah and Garen. Let's get a little closer, just in case. Just in case. So we can start securing this dragon. And if somebody comes up, hopefully we can fight it through. What I love about Nocturne is that his spear is delayed, right? Which makes him really easy to deal with.
Do not let your problem
Oh, hopefully Lucian doesn't go for my camp. Where are they at? There's one. In the jungle here.
begin.
Well, I'm starting to feel like the enemy went AFK. Should be very depressing. No, I saw two of them. Yeah, I think they're all here. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like Xayah and Soraka should be up to something. I only see Soraka though. Right, like Xayah needs to be farming. Oh, there she is. Oh, fight's over here. I hate that item! Holy crap! Wow. That was a lot of,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow, he's already back to full. God bless Soraka, huh? Wow, that was like a juicy shutdown. Okay, look at that juicy. Oh, man. The hate on that one, huh?
Blade and body.
Anyway, we're still in control of this game. Kinda sucks I don't have my raptors up. Oh, there they are. Yeah, we'll be able to kill that before the red goes.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Alright, so we're gonna grab this red and take an effort at split pushing now. Because we're in really good position to be split pushing, we shouldn't waste it. We can split push into any of these guys and win. So this is definitely a situation where I need to be splitting. And we don't have to really worry about a Baron's red either, so we'll just go down here. So, a lot of people have a lot of questions about why I would hit Garen in that last fight. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Garen's not even building tanky. He's just now getting a tank item. He was the closest person to me. I didn't know he had flash up. And he dies really quickly. In fact, I was killing him really well. The only reason he looked tanky is because he had a Soraka behind him healing him. Right, so focusing Garen is not really a problem in that team fight, or in that fight that I was doing there. And in fact, if I had to do it again, I still would have focused Garen.
Ally has been slain. Enemy
Let's go and start pushing this. We'll fully stack Unzus, and when they come, hopefully I can do some work on them. We gotta be careful with the Soraka silence, if it stops me from alpha striking. Wait, the fear hit me. Oh, no.
You have been slain.
Yeah, so I walked up to kill the Nocturne, and I'm like, oh, Soraka. And I went on Soraka. But then I didn't realize it, but the fear hit me. So I was feared, so I couldn't hit Soraka. Unlucky days. Unlucky days. But at least we killed the Soraka. And we didn't burn our flash. So we gotta start looking at what we're gonna buy as our next item here. Obviously, we're in position for a Wit's End. I could actually probably sell my boots and just get a Wit's End. No, I couldn't. I need 2,900. I'm clearly wrong there. So we can look at getting a Blade and Rune King, a Death Stance. I think obviously Death Stance is the best item here for this, but since we already have these components, I'm gonna go ahead and start building the Wit's End anyway. I think Wit's End's a really solid item even if you're not against a lot of AP champions.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, I think we can get that dragon. Yeah, this game's pretty close though. It's actually a pretty close game.
Let us
Shut down.
Trying to stack this Gunzus. Oh man, I don't have a team for this. Oh, Maokai might be here to help me. I might flash over and try and kill Soraka here. So you can see how actually squishy the Garen is. He's not building tanky at all. And even if he was, Mashi does a lot of damage to him. And that's why you focus Garen there. If he's closest, you focus him. Don't let people say, you shouldn't hit tanks to ever turn you away from hitting a tank. Especially when that tank doesn't even build any tanky items. So we're at a good spot now where we can start to afford to do Baron, right? I'm just going to run up and probably solo Baron. Once you get Wits in plus Gunzu's Rageblade, or Gunzu's Rageblade plus Blade of Rune King, or Gunzu's Rageblade plus Death Stance, you can easily solo Baron.
before strength.
So let's go up here and do this. Also a reminder that Gunzu's Rageblade also has some penetration on it as well. Which is why you don't build Last Whisper with it. It has the Last Whisper penetration on it. Personally, one of my least favorite changes to Gunzu's was adding in that Last Whisper passive, because it basically completely took away the need to build Last Whisper at all. Now the thing about building Wit's End over like a Blade of Rune King or a Death Stance is that yeah, you can solo Baron, but you're gonna be sitting at 50% health. And also, crap, that TFL just revealed me. So this is not safe. And once I got revealed, it wasn't safe anymore. Yeah, they're gonna do Baron now. That was really dumb by my team. I was just saving this so I can get good stacks. I couldn't hit TF. I was trying to click him, but Garen's big body was in my way. Nice. I mean, in the end, it worked out really well for us. Nice. And that finished off my Blood Razor, or my stacks here. Yeah, I was trying to click that T up, but I accidentally clicked Garen instead. He's a big boy. Hard to see. So what we're going to be working on now is definitely the Death Stance for some burst mitigation. If they had like some really fed, like 80s, like let's say Desire was really fed, I'd probably go into like a Randuin. But she's not really that fed, so not really terribly worried. But yeah, choose Fed Randuin's definitely deals with the crit, helps with the other ADs on their team. Garen, a Fed Garen's not really scary to me. Alright, I'm gonna go get my red buff. They're still working on it. And split push with the red buff and we good. Yeah, so the reason why we didn't sweep that Soraka ward right away and we let her have vision on us is we were basically, I don't really care if you want this, we were basically just waiting to get those Gunju stacks so that when we went in, we would have them. When I'm against TF, I do like to get a quick silver because it's really hard to dodge a TF card if you're right beside it. Like, obviously, it's really easy if he throws it from max range, but... okay, and you can alpha to it. That was really dumb. Okay, I promise these guys are diamond, okay? I know that looked really dumb, like something an iron player would do. I know. I have shame even being in the same game as these guys. They're making me look bad, okay? They're making me look bad. I don't know why Garen ulted that early. So people often ask me, how do you deal with Nocturne? Okay, this guy had 14 kills. I did not have a pre-stack Gunzus, and I didn't have ultimate, and I still beat him. I mean, obviously, my teammate picked him off at the last HP, but I still beat him, right? Nocturne is not a problem for you. You just gotta right-click. You don't run, you don't react, you just turn around and right-click him. That's all you gotta do against a Nocturne. Alright, my team's gonna try and push us in. We could probably do it, but I don't really want to risk it. I'm gonna go for the dragon. I think risking it is just just not worth it, especially when I could go back and get a Death Dance, right? It'll put me significantly ahead compared to all these people that are gonna be like respawning with their full item that they just purchased or whatever. So free kills here, I like to get those, or rather, I like to take it easy. So we go ahead and grab Death Dance, and we're gonna start building armor now. So now we can start working on like a Randuin's or something to kind of prevent them from getting too fed, right? Because again, all their damage dealers are mostly AD except for TF. So at this point, we do want to get armor. Now, I do admit this game's a little bit easier than your average game. But coming into it, I knew it'd probably be an easy game thanks to the Maokai. But fortunately, our Zed did not. Wait, where's this card? He poured it in without a card. Guys, I know they look like bad players. I know. They were tilted. That's clearly what happened. They got tilted. That's not my fault, okay? Yeah, that would have been a penta for me, though. I really started to pop off there. I don't know why they just went all ham on that. Oh, look at Cowsep there. Wow, you guys should follow and get notified when Cowsep's streaming at cowsep.com. Woo, okay, anyway, yeah. So, let's take a look at how the damage was in general. Reminder, guys, Mastery is not all about that player damage. It's taking a while, isn't it? Okay, we're not gonna take a look at the damage. I'm just gonna tell you what the damage says. It's gonna say I did a lot of objective damage and I did some medium level player damage. I was probably out damaged by somebody else on my. Okay, well, you know, okay, there we go. Okay, we get to look at the damage. Okay, here we go. Advanced details, graphs. Okay, we actually did the most damage of champions, which is actually kind of rare for Mastery. I'm okay with that though. Now let's check out that objective damage here. Let's roll damage to objectives. As you can see, we did a ridiculous amount of objective damage compared to everybody else. And this is what it's all about when you're playing Master Yi. So, yeah. Anyway, that's just a quick look at the graphs. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night, wonderful day. I got demoted to Diamond 4. We're not going to talk about that. Wherever it is for you guys. And hopefully you guys check out for the next video. Thank you.